In the grand tapestry of ancient Rome, few figures loom as large as the gladiators. These warriors, often shrouded in myth and legend, have captured the imagination of generations. But who were they really? To understand the gladiators, we must first peel back the layers of myth that have enshrouded them for centuries. The origins of gladiatorial combat are as murky as they are fascinating. Some historians trace their beginnings to the Etruscans, an ancient civilization that predated Rome. The Etruscans believed that bloodshed at funerals could appease the spirits of the dead, a belief that may have laid the groundwork for the gladiatorial games. As Rome expanded, it absorbed and adapted the customs of conquered peoples, and the gladiatorial games evolved into a spectacle of power and entertainment. Yet the myths surrounding gladiators are as enduring as the Colosseum itself. Popular culture often portrays them as noble warriors, fighting for honor and freedom. In reality, the life of a gladiator was brutal and short. Most were slaves, prisoners of war, or criminals, forced to fight for the amusement of the Roman populace. The promise of freedom was a distant dream, granted only to the most successful and fortunate. Despite the harsh realities, the allure of the gladiator's life was undeniable. Some free men, known as auctorati, voluntarily became gladiators, driven by the promise of fame, fortune, or simply the thrill of combat. These men were the exception, not the rule, but their stories added to the mystique of the gladiatorial games. The myths of gladiators also extend to their combat. Contrary to popular belief, gladiators did not fight to the death in every match. The cost of training and maintaining a gladiator was significant, and their owners were reluctant to see their investment wasted. Instead, matches were often carefully orchestrated, with the outcome sometimes predetermined to maximize entertainment value. To truly understand the gladiators, we must step into their sandals and walk the path they trod. The life of a gladiator was one of rigorous discipline, relentless training, and constant danger. It was a life that demanded not only physical prowess, but also mental fortitude. Upon entering the ludus or gladiator school, recruits were stripped of their past identities. They were given new names, often reflecting their origins or physical characteristics. This was the first step in their transformation from ordinary men into living symbols of Roman power and entertainment. Training was grueling and unending. Under the watchful eyes of the lanista or trainer, gladiators honed their skills with a variety of weapons. Each gladiator was trained in a specific style, or armatura, which dictated their armor, weapons, and fighting techniques. The murmillo, for example, was heavily armored and fought with a gladius and a large shield, while the retiarius relied on speed and agility, wielding a trident and a net. The training regimen was designed to build not only strength and skill, but also endurance and resilience. Gladiators practiced with wooden weapons, sparred with fellow trainees, and engaged in mock battles to prepare for the real thing. The lanista pushed them to their limits, knowing that only the strongest and most skilled would survive in the arena. Despite the harsh conditions, the ludus was a place of camaraderie and brotherhood. Gladiators formed bonds with their fellow fighters, sharing in the hardships and triumphs of their unique existence. They were both competitors and comrades, united by the shared experience of life in the arena. Yet the specter of death loomed large over the gladiators' lives. Injury and death were constant companions, and even the most skilled fighters could fall victim to a lucky blow or an unfortunate accident. The knowledge that each fight could be their last added a layer of intensity to their training and performances. The arena was the heart of the gladiatorial experience, a place where life and death played out before the eyes of thousands. It was here that gladiators became legends, their feats of bravery and skill immortalized in the annals of history. But the arena was more than just a stage for combat. It was a microcosm of Roman society, reflecting its values, its power, and its thirst for spectacle. The most famous of these arenas was the Colosseum, a marvel of engineering and architecture. Capable of seating up to 50,000 spectators, it was a testament to the grandeur of Rome. The Colosseum was not just a venue for gladiatorial combat, it hosted a variety of events, from animal hunts to mock naval battles, each designed to entertain and awe the masses. The games were a carefully orchestrated affair, with each event meticulously planned to maximize drama and excitement. The day would begin with venaciones, or animal hunts, where exotic beasts from across the empire were pitted against each other or against human hunters. These hunts showcased Rome's dominance over nature and its ability to bring the farthest reaches of the empire to the heart of the city. As the day progressed, the main event would unfold, the gladiatorial combats. These fights were the highlight of the games, drawing the largest crowds and the most fervent cheers. Gladiators were matched based on their fighting styles, creating a dynamic and unpredictable spectacle. The Murmillo might face off against the Thraex, or the Secutor against the Retiarius, each pairing offering a unique blend of strategy and skill. The crowd played a crucial role in the games, their reactions influencing the outcome of the fights. A gladiator's fate could hinge on the whims of the spectators, who signaled their approval or disapproval with shouts and gestures. The infamous thumbs up or thumbs down gesture, often depicted in popular culture, was a matter of life and death, though its true meaning remains a subject of debate among historians. For the gladiators, the arena was both a stage and a battlefield. It was a place where they could earn glory and adulation, but also where they faced the very real possibility of death. The roar of the crowd, the clash of steel, and the thrill of combat were intoxicating, driving them to perform feats of courage and skill that would be remembered for generations. As the dust settled in the arena and the echoes of the crowd's cheers faded, the legacy of the gladiators endured. These warriors, who lived and died by the sword, left an indelible mark on Roman culture and history. Their impact extended far beyond the confines of the Colosseum, influencing art, literature, and even the political landscape of the empire. The allure of the gladiators was not confined to the arena. Their stories were immortalized in mosaics, sculptures, and frescoes, capturing the imagination of artists and patrons alike. These depictions celebrated the strength, bravery, and skill of the gladiators, elevating them to the status of heroes and demigods. Even in death, their legacy lived on, inspiring future generations with tales of their exploits. The influence of the gladiators also permeated Roman literature. Poets and writers, captivated by the drama and spectacle of the games, wove the stories of these warriors into their works. The gladiators became symbols of courage and defiance, their struggles reflecting the broader themes of fate, honor, and the human condition. Through the written word, their legacy was preserved for posterity, ensuring that their stories would be told for centuries to come. Politically, the gladiatorial games served as a tool for emperors and politicians to curry favor with the populace. By sponsoring lavish games, they demonstrated their wealth and power, reinforcing their status as leaders of the empire. The games were a means of appeasing the masses, providing entertainment and distraction from the challenges and hardships of daily life. In this way, the gladiators played a role in the political machinations of Rome, their fates intertwined with the ambitions of those in power. Yet the legacy of the gladiators is not without its complexities. While they were celebrated as heroes, they were also victims of a brutal system that commodified human life for entertainment. Their stories serve as a reminder of the darker aspects of Roman society, a testament to the lengths to which humanity will go in the pursuit of spectacle and power. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the world of gladiators, where myth meets reality and history comes alive. We hope you've gained a deeper understanding of these legendary warriors and the complex society that both celebrated and exploited them. If you enjoyed this exploration, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more captivating stories from history. Hit the notification bell so you never miss an episode of our deep dives into the past. We'd love to hear your thoughts on the gladiators and their legacy. Share your insights and questions in the comments below, and let's keep the conversation going. Until next time, keep questioning, keep exploring, and keep uncovering the truths of history. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.